Trucks are the backbone of any economy, and the transportation of goods and materials is a critical component of global trade. As such, the power and performance of these vehicles are paramount to efficient and timely delivery. However, when it comes to truck horsepower, there is a significant difference between Europe and the United States. Hi, this is Adam from Truckers Club. In this video, we are going to analyze a major difference between European and American trucks. If you want to know what makes a semi-truck strong and which one is the most powerful, make sure to stay with us till the end so that you don't miss out on anything. European trucks are equipped with up to 770 horsepower, while American trucks typically top out at around 550 horsepower. This disparity raises an important question. Why do European trucks have up to 770 HP? And why don't American trucks match this level of performance? To understand the answer to this question, we need to delve into the history and development of the trucking industry in both Europe and the United States. While trucks have been in use for over a century, their design and use have evolved significantly over time. In Europe, the trucking industry developed differently than it did in the United States due to a variety of factors, including regulations, infrastructure, and culture. One significant difference between Europe and the United States is the regulatory environment. In Europe, there are strict regulations in place that govern the size and weight of trucks on the road. The maximum length for a truck and trailer combination in Europe is 16.5 meters, or just over 54 feet. This length restriction means that European trucks are typically shorter than their American counterparts, and therefore require more horsepower to move the same amount of cargo. Additionally, European regulations limit the weight of trucks to 44 tons, or just over 88,000 pounds. This weight restriction means that European trucks need more horsepower to move the same amount of cargo as American trucks, which can weigh up to 80,000 pounds without special permits. European roads tend to be narrower and windier than American roads, and there are often more hills and mountains to navigate. These factors make it more challenging for trucks to maintain speed and momentum, requiring more horsepower to compensate for the added resistance. Cultural differences also play a role in the performance of European trucks. In Europe, there is a strong tradition of truck racing and high-performance vehicles. Truck racing events, such as the European Truck Racing Championship, draw large crowds and have become a popular spectator sport. As such, there is a market for high-performance trucks that can compete in these events. In the United States, there is no equivalent to truck racing, and as such, there is less demand for high-performance trucks. Instead, American trucking companies prioritize fuel efficiency and cost-effectiveness over raw horsepower. This focus on efficiency means that American trucks are typically designed with lower horsepower engines that can still deliver the required level of performance while maximizing fuel economy. Another factor that has contributed to the difference in horsepower between European and American trucks is the type of engines used. In Europe, diesel engines are the norm for heavy-duty trucks, and manufacturers have developed high-performance diesel engines capable of delivering up to 770 horsepower. Have you been enjoying the video so far? Subscribe if you want to keep updated with the latest developments in trucking technology and be the first one to know when we release a new video about the future of trucking around the world. 20 reasons why European trucks have up to 770 HP and US don't. 1. Regulations. European emission regulations allow for higher horsepower ratings, while the US regulations are more stringent, which limits engine power. The US has strict regulations on the number of pollutants that can be released into the environment, which limits the amount of power that an engine can produce. 2. Different road conditions. European trucks often have to navigate steep hills and narrow streets, which require more power. The roads in Europe are often narrower and windier than in the US. This requires trucks to have more power to climb steep hills and navigate tight corners. 3. Fuel efficiency. European trucks have historically been designed to maximize fuel efficiency, which has led to higher horsepower ratings. European truck manufacturers have been focused on fuel efficiency for a long time. This has led them to develop engines that are more efficient and powerful. 4. Engine technology. European truck manufacturers have been investing in advanced engine technology, which has enabled them to produce more powerful engines. They have been developing new engine technologies that allow for more power while still meeting emissions regulations. 5. Competition. European truck manufacturers compete in a highly competitive market, which drives them to constantly improve their engines. The competition in Europe is fierce, and manufacturers are constantly looking for ways to outperform their competitors. 6. Driver expectations. European drivers are accustomed to high horsepower ratings and expect their trucks to perform at a certain level. The expectations of European drivers are high, and they demand powerful engines that can handle heavy loads and long distances. 7. Long hauls. European truck drivers often have to drive long distances, which requires a powerful engine to maintain consistent speeds. The long hauls in Europe require trucks to have powerful engines that can maintain a consistent speed over long distances. 8. Cargo capacity. European trucks are often designed to carry heavier loads, which requires more power. European manufacturers have been designing trucks that can handle heavier loads. This requires more power and ultimately results in higher horsepower engines. 9. Government subsidies. European governments have provided subsidies to their truck manufacturers to develop more powerful engines. Truck manufacturers use these subsidies to create higher horsepower engines which give great customer satisfaction and ultimately bring them more sales. 10. Diesel fuel quality. Diesel fuel quality in Europe is generally higher than in the US, which allows for more efficient combustion and higher power output. 11. Engine size. European engines are generally smaller than their American counterparts, which makes them more efficient and able to produce more power per liter. European manufacturers have been designing smaller engines that can produce more power. This allows for more efficiency and better fuel economy. 12. Design philosophy. European truck manufacturers have focused on producing high-performance engines, while American manufacturers have focused on durability and reliability. European manufacturers have been designing engines that are high performance, while American manufacturers have been focused on reliability and durability. 13. Aerodynamics. European trucks are often more aerodynamic than American trucks, which reduces drag and improves fuel efficiency, allowing for higher horsepower ratings. European manufacturers have been designing trucks that are more aerodynamic. This reduces drag and improves fuel efficiency, allowing for higher horsepower ratings. 14. Driver training. European truck drivers are often trained to operate powerful trucks, which allows for higher horsepower ratings. 15. Infrastructure. European roads and highways are generally better maintained than in the US, which allows for faster and more powerful trucks. 16. Cost. European trucks are generally more expensive than American trucks, which allows for higher investment in engine technology. 17. Weight restrictions. European weight restrictions are often higher than in the US, which requires more powerful engines to haul heavier loads. 18. Environmental awareness. European truck manufacturers have been more environmentally conscious, which has led to the development of cleaner and more powerful engines. 19. Export market. European trucks are often exported to developing countries with poor road infrastructure, which requires more powerful engines. 20. Brand image. European truck manufacturers have developed a brand image of producing high-performance trucks, which has led to the development of more powerful engines. This brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching it till the end. If you learned something from it, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button and comment down below which trucker subject we should discuss next. If you want to watch a similar video about other interesting trucks, click on this video. This was your favorite road cowboy Adam, and I will see you in the next one.